Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's your most Desmos. We're back in the video. The iShowSpeed situation is bad. What's going on with iShowSpeed? If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Very important that you subscribe. Tell a friend, to a family that your boy Crispy is on his way. For all my current viewers and people who actually is new to the channel, we are on the road to 500, and let's see what's going on with this iShowSpeed.
Almost in my head.
Oh wow! Damn. Hey, W security team for picking him up. Hey, W people for helping him
Guys,
out.
I think we have officially hit the point of no return when it comes to streaming, or honestly, really just like social media content in general. I think the expectations of the average social media consumer have just become so grand that there's really no going back at this point. I feel like the entire internet has been Mr. Beastified, and obviously we've been seeing the effects of that for years, but instead of trickling down, it's trickled up to where even the biggest names on the planet either just have to be willing to plateau at best or fall off at worst, or, get with the trends and make their
I don't think nobody's gonna fall off, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry to say this, and I'm gonna be the first one to say this because I know everybody else don't have the same mind as me, and I'm gonna keep saying this to the end of time, till behold I be dead. Is y'all scared of watching new people? No, I'm dead serious. Is y'all scared of watching new people? Like new YouTubers and listening to new artists or new this or new that? Is y'all scared of doing that? Like low key? Because it's like I look over every channel and I look, and some people dead serious have only 100 videos and they got like 20,000 subscribers. I'm like, ain't no way. And then you check how recently they post videos. They only post video about 3 times and they be gone by a whole month. If I do some stuff like that, my stuff gonna plummet down. It's gonna plummet down. That's why I post consistently every single day. One video to at least about 5 to 6 videos, or 10 at its finest. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what y'all attention span is, and I just I don't know, bro. It just curious. I'm very curious. Is y'all scared to watch new people? Cause y'all obviously the people we watching, and I'm watching them too, that's higher up than us, is not really putting out videos like that. They not doing it. They doing side quests. And ain't nothing wrong doing no side quests, but if your main course before you even got to a side quest was putting out videos, then put out videos for your people. Not throwing no shade to nobody, but in general. Now, unless you, Corey Kenshin, Berleezy, RDC, Dashy, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast only drop every Saturday, but if you anybody that's higher up, and Joe Bart and Bruce and DDG and all them other dudes that higher up than us, and we trying to find out stuff to get to the top along with them, they could take so many breaks and they would never fall off. Like how iShowSpeed, that dude could be gone for a whole year. He'll come back out of nowhere, like 2028. He'll come back 2028, and his stuff will still be streaming, still be coming. Like he ain't posted in 9 months, and that man's still popping. The street's still buzzing for that man. Nah, bro. I'm just curious. Y'all scared to watch new people? And I ain't saying I knew. I've been doing YouTube at least about 4 years. 4 years, man. We at what, 2023? Yeah, 2023? 2023 all the way to 2026. We in 2026 right now. We in 2026. I mean, bro, I don't know if y'all really scared to, watch new people, and y'all thinking we're gonna be a bunch of Rakai. Keyword. Well, everybody is different from Rakai. Rakai is his soul. That's why I say this. Let Rakai mature and stuff, y'all gonna love him. Now y'all everybody just don't like how he act and stuff like that and boom 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 boom. But if y'all start watching other people videos, other people Twitch chats besides the main people y'all watch, y'all be like, Loki, hold on. He's kind of interesting to watch. Not gonna hold you. I just want y'all to lead y'all mind for this to now to whenever, whenever, ever it's time for me to hang it up. But I doubt I'm probably not gonna hang it up no time soon. No, I'm probably not. I'm not gonna. I'm not probably gonna hang this up. I'm probably gonna run this to it's my time to go. But in general, just bro, like experience some new people, like new YouTubers, new artists, new everything. Ain't nothing wrong messing with the same artists you mess with, but experience new people. Experience how they look through their mind of the lonely nights, grinding hard. Help them out, Ain't like it's not like bad, but it's like help them get to their goals. You help that your favorite YouTuber got to his goals, and you made edits about him. How about you help the dude who's under him, trying to be just like him, but probably could be way funnier than him? Y'all never know. But that's all I want to say. Don't be scared of watching new people. Bro, I follow so many subscriber accounts that was new people, bro, and I sit there and watch them. It's actually funny, low key.
Content bigger and better every single chance they get. And while I'm sure that's going to end up working for a lot of people, for people who are already pretty much pushing it to the edge, it gets dangerous real quick. iShowSpeed, aka Darren Watkins Jr., is one of the most popular streamers in the entire world right now. Honestly, I'd probably say that he is just the most popular streamer, maybe like ever, especially if you're looking at like worldwide recognition. When you look at what he's been doing recently, there's really no debates. The guy's doing what's essentially like a world tour IRL stream right now. He was in a Super Bowl commercial. Dude was diving off the top rope on a Logan Paul's sternum in the WWE last week. The dude's resume is nuts, which is what makes what we're talking about today just that much more confusing. For reasons that I'm sure we're never gonna know.
World tour? And I say anybody could do a world tour like Speed, bro. But it get to a point, do you really want to be that type of famous of anything though? Because I mean, they got people you could low key beat. That's like, I ain't lying to you, this level of being famous. You could be, there's so much levels to it, bro. You could be like, if I'm leveling this, like, okay, let's start from the bottom. Bottom is all right, but every time people see you, they say, "What's up? We can take a picture." All right, boom. The second level, another level is like you chill, but you know, but you don't stream that often. You stream once in a while, like Duke. He just mainly focuses on thing. Then you got, I would say a Flight that let on Flight too, but he streamed though. Flight do stream though. Yeah, but we can still put him in the same category because he's like he stream and make music, but he just don't like. It ain't nothing wrong. Like, you don't gotta go out the house. Ain't nobody forcing you to come out the house. You like, content is content. You can do however you want to do it. Another level, I say, if y'all agree with me, is y'all, you famous, you good in life. You could buy stuff. You could do most craziest things, and people will still know you. Now the tip of the top is you going on war tour like Speed. You're getting recognized to wrestling, NFL, NBA, the soccer league, the baseball league. You getting all these crazy brand deals. People want to partner with you and all that other stuff. It's levels to the stuff though, and people. And I could say Kai up there too. Cause when Kai leave, bro, I promise you, when Kai leave, everybody in this mother talk about where Kai went, where Kai went, where Kai today went, where he went. Wait, he need to come back on stream. It's been about 9 months. We miss him. That's I'm talking about streaming and shit. But YouTube, actually, you can be the chill YouTuber. You can be known, boom, 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 and yeah, you can be a chill YouTuber. You known, blah, 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 blah. Now, if you want to go under, they got some cocky YouTubers that don't like their fans at all, but they love their fans, but in different ways though. Like, and then like another one is you're a famous YouTuber, but you just don't post that consistently. You post like every once in a while and stuff like that. Now, what the top? Because iShowSpeed, Kai, and all them other. This is streamers, and blah 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 blah. For the YouTubers, Corey Kenshin, Belize, RDC, anybody that take month breaks, and come back out of nowhere and have like at least 1,000 views or over some amount of views or 1 million views. That's them. That's them in general. And I'm trying to get to the level because I don't think I want to disappear off this thing and just leave out certain months. Because I love this stuff for a passion. I love YouTube. I love making music. I love this. And I hope someday somebody clip this and stuff like that. And I'm going to say this again. I love YouTube and I love making music. And if I got to get that tatted, bro, I would low-key get that tatted, low-key. The YouTube logo and a music logo too. Not going to hold you. That might be one of the tattoo ideas, though. Because I love doing this stuff every single day, though. It's like an energy rush. Like you just can't you gotta have some more. It's like you want to holler. It's like you hollering at that girl, and you finally, you finally getting into the upper room. You finally getting into that upper room, man. Yeah, you finally get to that upper room. You know what I'm saying? You better go crazy. But back on topic though, it's so many levels to being a YouTuber, being an artist, and like artist point. I'm gonna just make this short. If you want to be like some higher. Some underground people, it's like they could really be mainstream, but they just rather prefer to be on their own path. And some people that's mainstream, they would rather just be mainstream, and some people just like to be cocky, and and some artists they just act like regular people, just buy stuff, make music, have fun, might smoke them something, and have them a good day. But you just don't want to never be a cocky YouTuber, a cocky streamer. A cocky artist or nothing like that, bro. Because nobody would not gonna like you in the long term. You'll be like another somebody that's hated.
Recently, during his streams throughout the Caribbean, iShowSpeed has been essentially near-death experience maxing, and I'm actually starting to get kind of concerned for the guy. There have been multiple occasions where he's either like going out of his way to put himself in a situation where he could very easily die, or he's not taking situations that he could very easily die in very seriously. And I think it's something that should probably be addressed. We've been talking for what feels like over a year at this point about how streaming has gotten to a stage where like it's kind of gotten Mr. Beastified. If every stream that you're doing is not somehow bigger or better than the last one, you kind of just like fall out of relevancy. And I think unfortunately we are seeing that mindset in full effect even with the world's biggest streamer. But before we get too deep into all that, we're going to take a look at these clips just so we're all on the same page.
Speed don't get the Apple Watch because I saw Max had the Apple Watch and stuff like that. Low-key, that's what I might do too.
And you'll probably be able to see what I mean a bit more. Please subscribe. Okay, so we're going to be looking at this clip first because the one we're looking at after this, I feel like just more people have already seen it, but I really haven't seen a whole lot of people talk about this, and it's like a 3 or 4 minute long segment during his stream in the Barbados where for some reason he is hanging like half of his body outside of a moving bus.
On the stadium. Yo, that is dope, bro. Like the feeling of having somebody chase after you, low key. No, 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 not on some no. Y'all chill. Not on some midnight stuff. You walking on the alley with your plate of food on McDonald's or Waffle House or whatever you eating, and somebody run up on you. I'm talking about like a fan talking about, oh my god, Crispy! Like on some like excited, happy shit. Like that always could make me bring me joy because I know that people could sit here and watch my crazy self be saying the most crazy, truthful stuff. I be saying some truthful stuff. I be putting some knowledge to y'all. I hope it never fly by to your head. That boy is not stopping. Oh man, he's
Too
not.
fast.
That man ain't stopping at all. Wow. You went on an Africa tour too, right?
Night Surfers Cafe.
What that is?
You should have threw.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but personally, unfortunately, I've seen multiple videos of people dying doing this like exact thing. It's usually on a bus or a train, and I just cannot for the life of me understand why Speed is doing this. And I really can't understand like why one of his bodyguards doesn't just like pull him in. Like I said, there's like 3 or 4 minutes of this, and there are a couple of moments where this guy could have like genuinely died. Like no joke.
That would have been.
Was Speed got 20/20 vision, low key, and I ain't saying so many times that he could have died though, cause he did. I ain't lying to you. I think one of the trips that he went to, I think he got bit by a monkey. And he got to get rushed to the hospital or something like that. I think he had to take like a 2-day recovery or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me in the comments about that. But yeah.
You said something outrageous in Barbados. What we said is Corbland.
Combley. What is that? I would have said, what's that word is?
I think you can get it. Oh, I would have hit my head. Oh, I would have hit my head. Hereditary, bro, with this girl, she got like a peanut allergy. Then she put her head out the window. She put her head out the window and said,
It is genuinely unfathomable to me that this guy is like actively acknowledging how dangerous what he's doing is, yet for some reason he just refuses to stop. Like obviously at Speed the camera is gonna sort of play tricks on you, but there's been a few moments where it looks like he was really fucking close to getting hit. Like especially when he just made like the Hereditary reference, acting like he hit his head on that pole. It's like, dude, not only are your eyes closed, you're looking up right now. It only takes a few seconds in a moving vehicle to come up on something that you did not see when you closed your eyes. Like this is unbelievably fucking stupid.
and that was it for her. That's true shit. Be careful. So I am a professional streamer. I am a professional stunter. I know what to do and I know what not to. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all concern.
I mean, that too, because you never want to, have your favorite person that you look up to get hurt and stuff like that. I mean, he's Wild World, bro. He's a Wild World, low key. I'm not gonna hold you. He's Wild World. He could low key. I could low key be Wild World, but the downfall of Wild World, you gotta watch what you do. Being like you can't do like the most stuff you can't do. Just know, like at this point, I say you low key might need to be, but probably like single, because I ain't lying to you. Nah, these dudes getting exposed over stuff. That's why I could never trust females at all.
Though. I train for this every single day of my life for this.
Nah, I
My
would have
brother
sat
in
inside
Christ,
with
despite what that one guy on Instagram would probably try and tell you, that like Schwoll animal guy, do you guys know who I'm talking about? Anyways, despite what he'd probably try and tell you, you can't really train for hitting your head on a concrete pillar while sticking your head outside of a bus going 40 miles an hour. I know that you might think your training for running and that Oakley commercial might have prepared you for that. I'll be the bearer of bad news. I can take that title. It's not gonna help you, dude. Thankfully, however, he doesn't really do it for that much longer. About a minute after this, he gets back inside the bus. But I mean, this is just the definition definition of high risk, zero reward? Well, actually, I guess unfortunately there is a reward, and it's shit like what we're doing right now. Obviously, clips like this are going to get people talking about them. Negativity and shocking stuff is always going to sell better than positivity, but honestly, and like, I don't really know why I feel this way. Not sure I can put it into words.
I'm sorry. If we do a world tour, son, I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, bro. Like, if we do a war tour, son, I am bringing some hand sanitizer. Y'all, bro, have y'all some hand sanitizer, bro. We not trying to have COVID over here. I'm not trying to be in the files of starting the reason why COVID Part 2 having it again. Nah, bro. I'm not trying to be that. Low key.
But I feel like I've just seen enough,
some of y'all don't even
like,
wash
from
your hands.
streamers in general, to where I just don't feel like he was actually trying to clip farm by doing this. Maybe he was thinking about it, but this just seemed like something that he just kind of wanted to do, and maybe didn't think through it very well. I feel like I just don't really see that many clips from Speed anymore that seem kind of manufactured. I feel like all of his clips that go viral these days are just clips of the crazy shit he does on stream, like this. Maybe that's his angle though, I don't really know. Either way, whether this was a clip farm thing or not, it's still pretty concerning to see, because if he starts to think that this kind of thing is what his audience wants to see, that is a very slippery slope. Really though, I think this might be something different. I think this might be sort of an ego thing. Obviously, a lot of Speed's brand is built off his like freaky athleticism, and I think he's really protective of that image, which leads us into this second clip where he basically collapses on stream and refuses to take it seriously.
Yeah, so y'all low key next time, bro, y'all walking around, make sure you have like water, so like water, something to drink to hydrate. Like, you just can't be walking around and stuff like that and thinking dude not about to pass out and nothing like that, bro. Like, splash some water on him, bro. Put some water on him, man. Get some ice packs, bro. Like, low key. But W crew that had picked them up in this security.
Yeah, so I mean, the guy fully faints on live stream, probably due to just like dehydration and exhaustion. If you don't know the context of these streams, I'm pretty sure that he was trying to set the world record of like most countries streamed in 24 hours. So I mean, again, just insane content. And he faints on stream, likely due to just the accumulation of going nonstop for multiple days. Now, it'd be one thing if they were like, oh shit, okay, we didn't really realize it was that bad, and they cut the stream here, but they didn't. They throw up like a we'll be back screen for a few minutes, and then this happens.
That's how we go.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games.
We good. My fault. Chat. I'm good. I don't want to get y'all worried. I just got a little weak. My body is just being weird right now, and I'm sorry for collapsing like that on stream. I'm perfectly fine. I don't want to worry y'all. I gotta close out the stream.
You need to start drinking more water, son. If that get to a point and you sitting on stream for like a whole hour, not even an hour, like for like 24 hours, and you're just keep going and going and going and going and all that other stuff, like low key, bro. Bring you some water, bro. Water and all that other stuff.
Chat. I love y'all so much. Chat. I love y'all. I don't want to worry y'all. We good, baby. Let's keep going, chat. Don't worry about nothing. Come on, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's get right, chat. Let's go.
Sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's your wife? Just give him space. Everybody give him space, please.
Just relax.
You need space. That's what you need.
We good.
You know how crowded is too much.
We good.
Yeah, so I mean, this right here is why I think this is more of an ego thing than like scripted content or clip farming. The guy faints on stream, they have to cut the stream for multiple minutes. The stream returns, he apologizes profusely, and he proceeds to do like 100 push-ups. And I mean, this shit is just reckless. And like, to an extent, I get it. Like I was talking about, a lot of this guy's image is built off being like a freak athlete and pretty much always being on. If you've never sat down and watched part of this guy's stream before, I would really recommend you do so, because if you've never never even watched just like 10 minutes of one of his streams, I think you'd be missing out on a lot of context to sort of understand the point I'm trying to make. Like, genuinely, they are insane. This guy is a worldwide celebrity at this point. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if...
All right, bro, we had to get all the push-ups now. Come on, like switch the clip up, bro. Golly. He loves confidence, but like his security team need low-key have like a bag of water bottles, have like some ice cubes and stuff, putting like the ice cubes inside of like one of them backpack with fridge with like the freeze in it, so he could be good, bro. Like one of those, bro. Have a backpack of those and like hit him with some water, bro. Have some fruits in there too, bro, and he'll be straight, bro.
Last 2 years, he hasn't been able to leave his house without a swarm of like 100 people surrounding him. His streams are just like on a next level compared to most people, and it's got to take a toll on you, and I think he just doesn't want that to be known. Fainting from exhaustion on live stream and then busting out 100 push-ups 3 minutes later, I mean, you're just playing with fire. And unfortunately, it didn't stop there. This happened like 10 or 15 minutes later.
Man, we did it.
You don't run. Yo, hey, formation. Hey, come on, formation. Yo. Hey, Leo, formation. Come on.
He good? He feel it? I know what that is, saying. That's that, ooh, bruh. If you're an athlete, you know what I'm talking about. Son, hot summer days, you feel like you just exhausted. You feel like you about to just be going down, bro. I know that feeling, bro. Again, my nigga. Dang, bro. Shake up, bro. Hey, look, you gotta let that
As much as I'm gonna be honest, bro, my body kind of shutting down, but I gotta make it 5 countries, bro.
So yeah, I mean, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. The guy completely fainted like 15 minutes before this. Seems like he barely made it back to the van this time, and he's still talking about how he needs to keep going, even though he is literally admitting that his body is shutting down. And I just truly cannot understand why Speed, nor anybody on his team, it seems, is taking this seriously. If anybody is fainting from exhaustion, that should be a pretty big red flag that you're pushing yourself too far. When you're a guy like Speed, you've really got to take that sort of shit seriously. Again, this guy is a freak athlete and he's 21 years old. When you are at the pinnacle of your health and youth and you're still pushing yourself to the edge, you've got to chill out. I really hope that what happened on these streams is a bit of a wake-up call for Speed and the people behind the scenes funding him. You cannot push yourself like this forever. When your body is shutting down just trying to walk, you've got to listen to that shit. I'm sure this guy feels invincible just because of the position he's in, but his body is screaming, I'm not. You can't ignore that shit. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I really hope
I feel like
this...
I think he got to go back and train his body and stuff like that. Once he train his body to be how it is, I think he'll be straight though. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us social media, pop on the screen. It's on the road to 500, and I'm out.